We do Gracie style under Grandmaster Relson Gracie. And I try to teach exactly the way that he shows it. My direct instructor is Phil Cardella, who is a 3rd degree black belt under Relson, and he trained with Relson in Hawaii when he was in the Marines. Relson right now, he travels all over and does seminars everywhere. He doesn't stay in Hawaii very much, so it's kind of hard for us to get a hold of him. I'm hoping that maybe in the fall he'll come do a seminar here. That would be awesome.
You have to get something in there first.
2 down. What is that? I can't count. 8 more to go.
Oos.
Oos. I got some more tape. All right. Next drill. Okay, so we did the choke drill. So we're going to do the Kimura drill. 1, 2. Pull it back to your chest. You don't have to put it behind the back, but if you're going to finish it, it needs to go behind the back and inside the thigh. Okay? So again, look, hands come in, move it out, sit up, weave all the way around, grab the wrist. From here, pull that arm to your chest as you sit back, and then you can go over for the Kimura. Okay? One more time. Right there is good. No thumbs, thumbless grips. Go. I'll set the timer again. Ralph, you need a partner?
Yeah.
Taping method for the thumb. Need help? Okay. Well, you're going to try it out in a minute. You Dutch and Muay Thai. Dutch and Muay Thai. Off your elbows. We're not doing the sweep. You hear me say that all the time if you're going to do the sweep though.
Off the elbows, off the elbows.
All right, another person. Or you'd be partners for Broncos. The hands are just going to grab the wrists. Okay? I'm going to turn to my side, onto my shoulder. See that? And then this leg's going to come around to his back of his neck and pull him in. Once I've gotten there, I'm just going to spin on my back. Using my leg. I swing this leg down and I push with this leg and it spins me on my back. So then I can swing the other leg over and pull him in with the legs. And I just go back and forth. This is what the drill should look like. You understand? Good, 1 minute each. All right, last one. We're gonna move the hands. Grab the lapel. Sit up, guillotine. Got it? Move the hands, grab the lapel, sit up, opposite side, guillotine. And all the reason why I do that is because now, look, I already have my hands connected together. Okay, so if I want to pull it through, I can and do it. If I go like this works good. I like this. But I don't have my hand in, and now look, he's defending already. I don't have the other hand connected. So I'm kind of cheating, right? And the grabbing the lapel is something that I kind of added because my old instructor showed it to me just slightly different. He didn't grab the lapel, right? So I think the lapel kind of helps you get up a little faster and get off your back a little faster to get to it. Okay? Got it? Left, right. Yeah, you pull them in. Exactly. All right, let's go back and review the thing. You guys warmed up?
Yeah.
We do more. I have more. I just kind of wanted to get into the guard passes so we don't waste too much time. All right, everybody, sir? Got the flow going now? Okay, so we're going to do the guard breaks. All right? There's 2 different ways that I like to do it. It's a spin-off of other guys' variations. Okay? So I'm just going to go straight in the way that I like to do it. I like to grab the belt. I don't like to thumb around the belt, but I like to palm the belt. Put the palm of my heel in the guy's stomach and then start press. See that? It's harder for him to get underneath my hand and break my grip if my palm heel is down. If my wrist is straight, it's easier for him to get underneath my wrist. So there's a little added detail that I probably didn't have to show you guys earlier in the week. Okay, so palm heel down, press, elbow down, other elbow slides back. Make sure when your elbow slides back, the elbow itself goes behind the shin. It gives me a little bit of anchor and it keeps my body tighter, it keeps my arm tighter in my body. So if he tries to grab my sleeve, and pull it out, it's going to be harder for him because it's tight to my body. See that? If it's forward, like this with the elbow inside the knee because you think you got to push with your elbow. You don't push with your elbow. He can pull it out. Go ahead. Okay. So when my elbow is tight to my body is when I have like the strength of the technique. So it stays back. Okay. Hand in the belt, frame in, adjust my base first. Knee out, the other knee in the tailbone or in the butt crack. Right. I'm kind of up a little bit. Right? So as I start to push back, I just control his hips and control his leg and just keep it down. And I push my butt into his legs, my back into his legs. So that just opens right up, just pops right open. Right? If you have long legs like Ron and I got that space, I might stand up and put the knee in between he and I and then push more so I can pop him open. Okay? So if someone says, oh, what if he's got long legs? Well, there's your answer. Okay? So same thing, other side. Whoop, I made a mistake. What did I do? I moved the wrong leg first, So if I'd have done that with a black belt, he would have sweat. Right there. Boom. Oh no. Okay? So here, leg back, leg in, press. Okay? So now I'm going to start to push this leg down the thigh, swing under the leg and step over. I'm going to step in between my hand. I got to keep this hand here and the elbow down. This is saving me from the triangle choke. Right? If this is not down, this is not cupped, I'm not going to defend the triangle choke. And I'm going to step and slide my knee from the inside all the way to where my knee is on the mat. Some guys like to float and make the other guy uncomfortable. I don't need to do that, okay? I can put my knee on the mat as long as I have my hook tight, okay? So from here, I'm going to do a back step pass, okay? I can't reach nicely. See that? I can't really reach where his shoulder is. I need to get my arm behind his shoulder. So I kind of got to adjust and move forward up his body so then that I can step and come around. Okay? So one more time. Ideally, I'd like to make it uncomfortable for him and force him to turn onto his side. And if he was defending the guard pass, he would instinctively turn onto his side. You with me? So a higher level guy is going to turn onto his side because he's defending the guard pass, which is going to make it easier for me to get my arm around his shoulder and his back. Okay, so 1, 2, break, under, climb, there's on the side, I get my hand right in through, see, I step through, keeping my hook. From there, I'm going to step back and then come in. This hand can then come out and under the hip. And there's your finished position. Got it? Got it? All right. Can you see it again? One more time? Rumos. What am I on? Rumos. Yeah, I opened up already. Look at that. Popped right open just because I had the proper frame. Right? So then I'm going to go this first. Keep this hand here so that I have control of his hips. See that? Then I go over, staying low. If he turns to his side, great. I want to go over the shoulder, step back through, then adjust. Pull this out, move it underneath the hip. Okay? This hand around the back, like that, that's classic Relson right there. He would show that side control all the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, it sucks. Okay? Get to it. Adjust your knees. Okay. Other knee in the tailbone. Now start moving your back. You've already opened his guard, so go ahead and swim the arm. Drop. Now make sure right here. See, this is a huge error here. This arm comes up. He grabs his sleeve. He pulls it up. There's this triangle choke. You see? So let's come back. You got to keep that elbow, that arm down. No. See, the elbow, the arm down. Turn him to his side more. Keep his arm like this. Feel that? Then you climb through.
Lower back.
Now you've defended the triangle choke. Keep your hook inside the knee. Okay? Now continue from there. Yeah, push yourself to this leg so you get down on him. Push your chest forward, down on him, down. Reach through the back, tighter. Down. Now back.
Twist your hips.
Yeah, you kind of got to adjust and move forward and slide up his body if you're too far back. Sometimes you're like in the right position, but he's kind of on his back and you were unable to turn him onto his side. Ideally, I'd like to turn him like this. See how his hips are turned? Right? So it's easy just to come underneath his back and step out. You see, and this hand slides from here. I'm here. You gotta stay low. I gotta reach up. I can't do it from here. So this arm looks slides as I move forward. Slide. And then I got it in my elbows. And I'm gonna get this up under his back. And he's gonna try to counter as soon as I step. So I step, it's just start pushing, and then I want to adjust. This hand's gonna come here, and now my hand is under his back. So I got a really good pin. Feel that? Heavy weight if I got the hand under his back like that. I mean, I can't really like, I got to get it out and continue to do something else.
Let me ask you, speaking of the hand under, sometimes I feel like I can hold him down really good, but I also feel like I get my being attracted.
If you want to get a submission, you got to get it out. If the guy's on his, if your guy's on his back and you feel like here, what I would do is take my foot, roll the guy. Look, now it's up.
Yeah.
See? So then I can move to north-south and just keep north-south. Squat foot from there. Or I can move to the other side if I want. Start working the straight jab there. Oh, across the arms. Yeah. Through the leg now. Okay. I'm gonna go under the leg this way. My hand is like that. So my opening part on this side. All right. So make it a framey. Adjust the stance. Back up. Still under. Hold on here. Climb through. Feed the lapel. Grab the lapel. I want to get it deep. Right? I can hold with both hands. It's okay. This foot back here is going to stand up. Now I'm going to drive forward. Now watch this foot. I'm going to shift my weight to this leg and push with this leg. But look where his weight's going. As soon as the knee hits the mat, I just lift my head up and then I'm in position. There's a nice little choke here too that I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay? A little paper cutter choke variation. I like the chokes. All right. Got it? That was easier than the first one, right? Just gotta remember to do this, look. Okay? Do it. Make sure when you go do that, you're not moving around the leg, you're smashing the leg into the face. Okay? You're gonna bend them in half. Break it to back. Break the back. Don't fold it over. Push my leg. Push your shoulders to the mat. See how the leg comes right off? Now you can lift it up.
Okay. Yeah, you're not lifting up. I'm just so uncomfortable. I want that out. I slide it.
He goes it for you because you're bending him up, you know, like this. And he's like, oh God. So he just moves to the side. It gives you We're going to come back and I'm gonna let you guys practice both of the guard passes together so you can see that you have the option to go one way or the other. And then there's also a choke when you do the under the leg pass. So when I do the under the leg pass, I smashed him. His legs are turned to the side. I have my hand on his collar, right? And it should be this way. It should be. So if I come across, his hand is here. I might not get the choke, you know. So as I'm passing, I should be able to get the arm on the elbow. But if I passed properly, I should have turned him to his side a little bit. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do once I got the lapel, he's on his side, is keep him on his side. So I'm going to keep my chest in nice and low below his shoulder. So if he tries to turn now, it's going to be it's going to be a little harder. You see that? I'm putting a little pressure. This hand here is going to come under and cup the back of the lapel. See that? Fingers in. Thumb in here, fingers in here. See that? And now I'm going to take the bottom hand and pull it toward me. And the top hand, I'm going to drop my elbow. But the great thing about this choke is you know that in order to escape a choke like this, you have to turn into it. You can't roll away from it. But because I have this bottom lapel and I'm pulling on it too, if he turns into it, it just made the choke tighter. So it's like, if I go this way, go ahead and go that way, I get choked worse. If I go toward me, he gets choked worse. Yay! So it's like, you do, damned if you do, damned if you don't, going in opposite directions. Right? So let's look at it again. Right? So I went for the pass, I was here, right? I grabbed the lapel, I adjusted my stance, I pushed in, I came through. See now this arm, his elbow has to go down. Then the arm comes under and I grab the lapel. From there I pull on the bottom hand and I drop the top hand. If he tries to spin one way or the other, doesn't matter. Go ahead. The choke gets worse, spin toward me, choke gets worse. Okay? Just be aware of the hand, just where this arm is, where your elbow has to be. Okay? It's gotta be here. If this arm is in the way, you're not gonna get it. Okay? You with me? Alright. A little bit. You have to tape the fingers, and then you gotta put on the biofreeze. And then the Bengay. And that is jiu-jitsu, my friend. And I'm definitely not getting any younger. My belt's getting longer, so that's a plus. Usually if you get older, your belt gets shorter and it's like, because you go out this way. But my belt's getting longer. It was actually shorter when I got it. So that's a plus, yeah. It means I'm not gaining weight. I'll be losing weight. Definitely not because I'm training, because I've been eating like a Gracie diet. Fruits and vegetables and no breads and no sodas. We do Gracie style under Grandmaster Relson Gracie. And I try to teach exactly the way that he shows it. My direct instructor is Phil Cardella, who is a 3rd degree black belt under Relson, and he trained with Relson in Hawaii when he was in the Marines. Relson right now, he travels all over and does seminars everywhere. He doesn't stay in Hawaii very much, so it's kind of hard for us to get a hold of him. I'm hoping that maybe in the fall he'll come do a seminar here. That would be awesome.
You have to get something in there first.
2 down. What is that? I can't count. 8 more to go. All right, you guys partner up. Let's roll. Everybody get a partner? Everybody got a partner? Rocco, who you rolling with? Sherry? Yeah.
Here, right up front, like slow the foot.
Move out of the way, you guys.
So like that, and
Start over. Reset.
usually you want to go
Like the kids. You got me. Reset. You got me.
here.
Reset.
It's like you're running around the street with boxing gloves, and someone says, "What are you doing with those boxing gloves?" And you hit it. Oh!
Keep going there, he's like, give it to you.
That's how you do it.
Wrist locker right here. Right there. Get your hand out. There you go.
How do you get in there? I didn't get it. Oh! Now these things can rest.
Flatten him out.
Your wrist.
No, you realize you have to cookie that.
Like you turn it back to me.
What to do when I fight it, it seems to get worse.
Yeah, it does.
So I kind of just stop.
Yeah, sometimes you go with it. Sometimes you can backstep past it.
That's what it was kind of the thought, but it didn't work.
Here, do that. Here, sit here. Alright, so you're gonna jump off this.
Yeah, I grab this.
But sometimes
You have to smash. Don't pull out. Smash. There. But smash me. Don't pull it out. You pull it out, you stretch me out. You smash it down, then you can pull it out from behind.
wait, so like this. You go like this. When he uses this,
We got a minute. I can't read it.
these are fake weapons.
I turned the wrong way. I was like, once I spun, I was like, oh no. I should have turned the other way.
No lightsabers. Only lightsabers. Don't enter. Don't turn plastic. Be careful.
And come over here for backup.
All right, thank you. Don't forget the Jacksonville New Breed Tournament is July 23rd, so we got like a month and a half to get ready if you guys want to compete. If you just come in and train consistently with us, you'll be ready. All right, 2-3 times a week. You know, maybe you're floating around on those other days and getting those extra rolls in with your friends. I definitely recommend that. If you can train more often, you know, the more you can train, the better, the faster you can get. The more hours you put on the mat, the faster the learning curve is going to be. All right, guys? Jiu-Jitsu. You guys are so energetic tonight. Okay. July 23rd, New Breed Jacksonville Tournament. There's the...
Trip was amazing. Yeah, great trip. Good.
I'm starting to support the New Breed circuit just to see how organized they are. There's certain circuits that I've competed in that aren't as organized, so we do the experience, and then if we don't think they're very organized, they won't see us at their tournament again. You know?
Oh no, they exist in Florida. They're just more incognito.
So this foot I'm going to grab this foot from the outside. This foot's going to come over the leg, and I'm going to shoot through. When I shoot through, I'm going to lift my hips up and cross my ankles. Okay, that's the first move. Okay.
For that, see it slower.
Yeah, I like to pull myself through like this, right? And as I throw this leg up, I throw this leg over. See that? And then I push him down to the floor. Then I move his leg over here. And I'm going to show you inversion 50-50 as well. Okay? So, again, it's a more of a... Now it works because I use the shin. Because if I shoot in like this, and I throw the leg up, the guy tries to shoot in and pass, at least I have my half S guard that I can counter to. But I want to try to come up and shoot that leg through, lift my hips up, and then push it back down to the mat.
So you're not trying to stop on half X, you're just trying to go straight there.
Yeah, I don't want to stop half X. I want to try to get all the way through. But if he counters, I have to.
Then you have that as like a...
Yeah, I have that as like a
backup.
A safety.
So you pretty much jump double lash. Yeah, and then you transition to half.
50-50, yeah. Ready again? So.
But you're like axe kicking with the left leg? Like,
Yeah,
I feel more, ooh.
Yeah.
Then.
Interesting. I thought you'd be rotating, but no, you're axe kicking.
No.
Yeah. Okay? I'm holding on to the heel. Okay? You see it again?
Yeah.
Then go.
No, I don't have it right.
Okay? Play. Do it? Yeah. Good. And you're going to do this side? You want to do this side?
Wow, yeah, I was doing that side.
Okay. Shoot. So let's go. Let's look at it again. Do it slow. Do it slow. Go.
I put someone in a triangle, they defended the triangle, hop back in last time. So that's my only experience in the second that's never happened. So I go to a chiropractor Tuesday to see what happens.
That's my bad side. That's why I was thinking.
Yeah, do the other side. I can't even do it on this side.
The other side is a lot.
I like to do it on the other side too. You know? I'll go ahead. I think even when I get under the guard, I always go around this side. You know? I just go to the left for some reason. There you go. You just cross your ankles and you're good. By the way.
Are you triangling before or after?
And then also, this is important as well. I'm pushing you down. Yeah, I'm squeeze your knees together so you're not going to triangle choke. It's very important as well.
Now, would he turn to his left to try to defend?
Yeah, I'm going to roll that way. I was going to roll, put my foot on your butt, and kick it out. Or if I would do like the hand break. Did you see the Taquino match with Gary Tuning?
watch too much.
Flares? Well, what he did when a lot of them is when he had it like that, he started, he roll, step back, and then start to run out this way. Sorry, I get you? I'm sorry. You made that face. Oh, I didn't tweak my knee at all. No, I didn't tweak my knee at all. No pressure at all. When I pull it out, there's no tweak. I'm going to invert this way, swing this leg around through the leg, right? So this hand's going to go here as I turn up and shoot my hip side. And once I get this lock, I use it fully through. And she's already in 50-50. And then I can do the heel hook. That was pretty simple. Okay? One more time. You know? Wait a minute before you take me down. Right here, this is one thing that I like that I can't stress enough. See that? I just got really tight on her leg. Almost instant, right? Almost instant, okay? I didn't even twist, I just picked it up. Okay? I got it. Well, this foot goes between the legs. That foot goes around the leg. See? When you come in here, trigger 4 lock, pull me down. See? Just keep it same side. There it is. Trigger 4 lock tight. There you go. Wave at me. Yeah, and then start knees this way. That's the end. No more. We're going to let them roll, and hopefully they won't break each other's ankles. Or knees. That hurts. Ralph. Go! Nice rolling. Shut up and train.